So for a while now, I've been writing books and making free um, PDFs and other things for people to use. I've been promoting my Can I Milk That Dog website for a while and the free book that I've created. And at the moment, let's get that sorted. I'm now putting together like a draft for a hard copy, and I wanted to read out some of the introduction to the book for people. And so the book is called Can I Milk That Dog? No, a guide to waking up from excuses, lies, speciesism, oppression, and brainwashing by me, Berty Justice. The cover photo was taken by Joanne MacArthur of We Animals Media. They have a whole catalogue of amazing, powerful imagery. A beagle who has been rescued from use in medical research enjoys sniffing out and eating wild blueberries in a forest in Finland. Eliza Aaltola is a Finnish philosopher specializing in animal philosophy, moral psychology, and environmental philosophy. Yeah, so go check out We Animals Media for all their amazing work. And here is my introduction. There is no biological need for animal products, so why are we causing pain, suffering, torture, trauma, separating families, mutilations, and countless other things to these innocent beings? To get cow's milk, male bulls can be wanked off to steal their semen. Female cows are then forcibly impregnated against their will. Some people fist a cow's bumhole to hold her cervix while they insert a rod of stolen semen into her vagina. We don't need to drink animal titty juice to live. This is unnecessary and this is cruelty. So if you still consume this, stop today. Remember, around 65% of humans are lactose intolerant and 100% are not baby cows. There are countless other insane and cruel things humans do to animals. If you want to see the truth, watch the films Earthlings, Dominion, Dairy is Scary, Blackfish, Cowspiracy, Okja, Seaspiracy, Land of Hope and Glory, 73 Cows, and Hogwood Horror. Make up your own mind. By seeing the truth, you can see it's worse than any words can describe. Now is the time to do what we can to change it. There are many excuses people try. This book is designed to wake them up, and it's designed to tool you up with answers, knowledge, and confidence. Then you can direct the conversations back to animal rights. So we don't need animal products to live, so why are we causing suffering to others for taste pleasure? You know how you care about dogs and cats and want them to live their whole life? It would be more kind to do that to all animals. Be vegan. My answers are just that, mine. If they help, amazing. But if you find a better way or a different way that's more effective, of course, go with that. Ultimately, I want total animal liberation. Before we get there, we can use the tools we have and find the most efficient and most successful techniques to get us there. What changed me was 15 years ago, I read a book that pointed out what I call the three pillars: health, environment, and animal rights. I learned that we don't need to eat dead flesh to live, and doing so causes suffering to other non-human animals. It's mostly more economical to just grow plants. It can use less land, less water, feed the world, help the oceans, and much more. Plus, there are many dangers to eating decaying bodies and their stolen secretions. Pandemics, bird flu, swine flu, heavy metals, cancers. The list goes on and on. Remember, tofu has never caused a pandemic, but farmed pigs, chickens, and other animals have. I hoped humans would realize that using animals has killed millions of humans and trillions of animals, on land and in the water. But sadly, no. Here I am making a book explaining that humans are not lions and the circle of life is a line from a kid's film. Most people use a food chain, for fuck's sake. Most people use a shop as a food chain, for fuck's sake. No real apex predator uses a shopping trolley. I've given many talks on these topics, and my website, bertyjustice.co.uk, is a resource for info and other inspiration. I've also created a free PDF called Healthy Vegan Diets, which has statements from several leading health bodies explaining you can live on a vegan diet every stage of life. The original book planted many seeds for me and made me look at the world from another perspective, a more compassionate and kind one. Animals are here with us, not for us. However much people try to argue and create excuses, we can let the animals live and let live their whole lives. So why am I creating this free ebook? Earthling Ed created a free ebook about the same excuses, which is a great and informative resource. I then wanted to create my own version of this to also help others. It started as my free clickable site. If you Google, "Can I milk that dog?" Berty Justice, it should pop up, or it's a drop down on my site. I have included a free poster that also answers all of Ed's 30 excuses, and then beyond that are my answers and more excuses. To be honest, there will always be another excuse, and the aim of this ebook is to inform people of some responses. The more you respond and the longer you are vegan, the easier I have found the discussions. Some days they do get boring, some days annoying. Some days you can get worn down and frustrated at the continuous baseless arguments and the sidetracking once you have shown them the truth and reality. Be wary of this, as it saves time. Just to be clear, you said lions eat animals. We agree lions do a lot of other weird shit, and you're not a lion. So let's clear that up before you talk about crop deaths and protein. You can also add extra topics too, like animal-caused pandemics, sexual violation of animals for secretions, why they don't eat dogs, and any others you find effective. Luckily, there are good days, like when people start to understand they have been lied to, understand the immoral and illogical traditions, and understand the deep brainwashing and speciesism. It's great when the penny drops. Oh yeah, I'm not a baby cow, so why am I still drinking cow titty juice as an adult? Or, wait a minute, these cows are forcibly impregnated against their will for taste pleasure? Or, hang on a minute, the chicken I ate lived in a barn for 6 weeks, then was put in a gas chamber when I can just eat vegan ice cream and the latest vegan fast food instead. It becomes a no-brainer to not eat others when we don't need to. The title of this came about because most people think it's crazy and cruel to milk dogs, but they don't see that cow's milk, goat's milk, and most animal products involve cruelty and suffering. We have been conditioned and brainwashed to treat some differently based on species, not on their rights or what they want from their lives. I also created these things so that you can save time and just send someone a link or document. They can learn themselves that Hitler ate meat, plants have protein, and the solution for being stuck on a desert island with just a pig, and a whole host of other answers to excuses. Overall, the good news is that people can learn about lies and excuses and the reality that you don't need animal products to thrive. People can and do change for the better. And finally, Everyone has a part to play in making the world a more compassionate place. Go vegan, then use your skills to promote a vegan lifestyle. So that is my intro to Can I Milk That Dog? Free download, free as a PDF for everyone. Free website that has like clickable answers to all of the excuses. And there is also a feedback email, canimilkthatdog@gmail.com. I gladly receive constructive criticism, ideas, just feedback in general is helpful along the way. And yeah, that's it. Have a lovely day.